It doesn't matter if they told you they don't love you, it will never happen, and that they don't want to be with you. Your circumstances when it comes to your SP is absolutely irrelevant and can change within the blink of an eye. Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down why no matter how impossible your situation may appear to be with regards to your SP, it is absolutely irrelevant. You can manifest them back because your circumstances do not matter. But first, if you would like to get one-on-one coaching with me to help you manifest your SP, you can sign up for coaching below. I also offer an online course, Manifest Your SP Mastery, that is very accessible, that you can get instant access to by also clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's now get back to this video. Your circumstances do not matter when it comes to manifesting your SP. So where I want to begin with this is by first addressing why you are currently experiencing the version of your SP that hates you, that doesn't love you, and that doesn't want to be with you. The only reason why you're currently experiencing an unfavorable version of your SP is because of the current assumptions you hold within you, meaning your beliefs. If you have an assumption that says my SP doesn't love me, my SP is not ready for commitment, my SP hates me, or if you're somebody that has a really low self-concept, meaning the way that you see yourself in general when it comes to love and relationships is very unfavorable. Perhaps you have stories such as I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of being loved, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, etc., etc. When you have a low self-concept or you have negative stories about your SP, negative assumptions about your SP, this is the only reason why you are currently experiencing a version of them that you do not prefer. That's it. Now, equally, when you change the story that you are telling around your SP, meaning when you saturate your subconscious mind with the new story, such as my SP loves me, we're in a happy committed relationship, my SP always prioritizes me, my SP adores me, my SP cherishes me, I am so worthy, I am good enough. When this becomes the dominant story that you are telling, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of this in your 3D reality. This is when your circumstances will change. This is when your SP will have a change of mind or a change of heart. It begins with you thinking as if you are the version of you that has your SP, and this is accomplished through affirmations, through the story that you are telling. Every time you are affirming, my SP loves me, my SP adores me, we're in a happy committed relationship, you are simply selecting that version of your SP from the quantum field that already thinks, feels, and acts this way. The version of your SP that loves you, that loves being in a committed relationship with you and only wants to be with you. And as you keep persisting in your new affirmations so that that becomes a dominant story within you, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of this. Think of your subconscious mind like a 3D printer that has to produce proof of the dominant story that you are telling. And this is when your circumstances will change. It begins with you. There is no one else to change but self. A really easy way to think about how this works is think of a radio. A radio has many stations on it. You have the jazz station, the hip hop station, the R&B channel, the pop channel, etc., etc. And all these different stations exist simultaneously, so they all coexist simultaneously. However, you're only able to experience one at a time. So every time you tune into a specific frequency on your radio, you can only experience that specific station. So let's say that you're tuned into 95.1 FM, and that happens to be the jazz channel. Well, you can only experience jazz music, but that doesn't mean that all the other musics on the different stations don't exist. There's still the pop channel or the country music channel or the hip hop channel, but you are unable to experience this because you're not tuned in to that frequency. Now, in the same way, I want you to apply this to your specific person. So let's say that on 95.1, the jazz channel, this is a version of your SP that doesn't love you, that doesn't want to be with you, and that hates you. But equally on 97.1 FM, maybe that's the hip hop channel, that is the version of your SP that loves you, that adores you, that is in a committed relationship with you, and that only wants to be with you. And so it's your job to change the frequency on the radio, to turn the radio dial to the right frequency. That way you get to experience the music station that you desire. In the same way, this is what you're doing when you begin to affirm a new story about your SP. You're simply changing your frequency. So every time you affirm my SP loves me, we're in a happy, committed relationship, you are simply locking into the radio station where your SP loves you and adores you. And when this becomes your dominant story, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of this in your 3D reality, meaning your circumstances will change. Another thing that I want you to note here is that it is not your job to figure out the how. That is the job of your subconscious mind. So maybe right now you and your SP live on opposite sides of the world. Irrelevant, your subconscious mind will find a way to bring you together. Or maybe there's a third party right now. Irrelevant, again, your subconscious mind will move what needs to be moved in order to get you and your SP together, as long as you keep thinking from the end, as long as you keep thinking as if you are the version of you that has your SP. Now, sometimes people will say, but my situation is really unique and I am the exception to how the law of assumption works. This is absolutely not true. There is no exception. There is no circumstance that is unique or that is the exception. If you change your story about your SP so that it is a favorable story and this becomes the dominant story within you, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of this in your reality. So let's go back to the example of perhaps you and your SP live on opposite sides of the world. So in your mind, from a 3D perspective, you're thinking, this is impossible. How is it going to happen? One, they told me that they don't love me and they never want to see me again. And also we live on opposite sides of the world. Well, if you are thinking as if you are the version of you that has your SP and you keep affirming and you keep persisting no matter what, until that becomes the dominant story within you, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of this in your 3D reality. So an example of how this could unfold is perhaps your SP gets offered a really lucrative job opportunity in your city. So then they move to your city and then they reach out to you, and that's how it unfolds. This is just one example of infinite ways in which it could happen. But my message here is it's really not your job to think of the how. Your only job is to live in the end, to think as if you are the version of you that has your SP. An example of how this worked in my own life is when my husband and I were heading for divorce. So I had negative assumptions about my husband and I did nothing to change it. So this triggered in the 3D, my husband and I heading for divorce. We had signed separation papers. The man had told me that it's never going to happen. And so from a 3D perspective, it seemed really final and it seemed impossible. However, I understood the law and I remembered that actually the only reason why this is happening right now in my 3D reality is because of my old assumption. If I change my old assumption and I begin to persist in my new story, then my 3D reality has to reflect this back to me. So I began to affirm my new story that my husband and I are happily married. And I persisted in this until it became a dominant story within me. And then 55 days later, my 3D reality completely did a 180. The man came to me and told me that I was the love of his life and that he would do anything for me. You know, ultimately, this is so simple. People want to overcomplicate it. But if you want a version of your SP that loves you, that adores you, that is in a committed relationship with you, or that is married to you, all you have to do is change your story. That's it. Begin to think as if you are the version of you that has your SP, persist in your new affirmation until that becomes the dominant story within you. When you do this, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of that in your 3D reality. Your SP will have a change of mind and a change of heart simply because you are now tuned into a different radio station. The radio station where that version of your SP loves you, adores you, and loves being in a committed relationship with you. So to recap, your circumstances are irrelevant. It doesn't matter where you are right now on your SP journey or how impossible your situation may appear to be. The minute you change your story, your 3D reality will change. This means it doesn't matter if they told you they hate you, they don't want to be with you, that it's never going to happen. It doesn't matter even if they told you that they're manifesting somebody else. Maybe they know about the law of assumption and they're affirming because they want to manifest somebody new. Irrelevant, because in your reality, your SP does not have free will. You are simply selecting the version of them from the quantum field that loves you, that adores you, and that wants to be in a relationship with you. That is how irrelevant your 3D reality is, right? The version of them that is currently showing up, that doesn't want to be with you, is simply the result of your old stories, your old assumptions. The minute you begin to tell the new story and you persist in this new story so that it becomes dominant within you, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of this in your 3D reality. This is when your SP will have a change of mind and a change of heart. And also your subconscious mind will figure out the how. If a million things need to be moved in the 3D so that you and your SP can be together, that is what will happen. So it's not your job to think of the how. That is the job of your subconscious mind. Your job is to think as if you are the version of you that has your SP. That's all you have to do. That's it. Nothing else is required of you. You just have to think as if you are the version of you that has your SP. Persist in this new story, and your circumstances will change to reflect back to you the new dominant story that you are telling around your SP. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful evening. Mwah.